Hello. The pairs of angles. Angle 1 and angle 2 are vertical opposite angles, so any vertical angles are congruent. Angle 3 and angle 4 are congruent as well, because they are vertical angles. The adjacent angles are the neighbors, so angle 5 and angle 6 are adjacent because they are sharing together only one line. If two angles forming together 90 degrees, we call them a complementary angles, like here. So angle 7 plus angle 8, both together is 90 degrees. If the addition is 180, we call it supplementary angles. So angle 9 plus angle 10 are 180 because they are forming a straight line together. Line L and line M are perpendicular if the angle between them is 90 degrees. Let's take an example. Mansoor is cutting a corner of a piece of rectangular tile. Okay, so he cuts this corner and we can see angle X and angle Y forming together one straight line. So the addition of both of them is 180, or supplementary angles. So because X and Y are supplementary angles, and angle Y, as given, it's 135. So angle X plus 135 is 180, and then we'll subtract 135 from the both sides to find the value of angle X, which is 45 degrees. So the measure of angle X is 45 degrees. Another example. Angle R and angle S are complementary. If measure angle R are 65.3 degrees, what is the measure of angle S? Because R and S are complementary, so I can just write here that angle S plus angle R is 90 degree. And here angle of measure of angle S and measure of angle R. Okay, but don't forget that R was 65.3. So R here was 65.3. So angle S plus 65.3 equals 90. To find this, so S plus 65.3, I'll subtract 65.3 from the both sides, so equal 90 minus 65.3. Then angle is is equal to okay, so I have here 90 minus 65.3 is 10 minus 3 7, and 9 minus 5 4. Okay, 8 minus 6 2, so we have 24.7 degrees. So measure angle S is 24.7 degrees. Let's move forward. The parallel lines like line S and line 2 are parallel lines, but line R is the line who cuts them, so we call it transversal. If we have two parallel lines like J and K, and a transversal like L, then find so many pairs of angles. So angle 3, 4, 5, and 6, all of them are inside, so we call them interior angles. But angle 1, 2, 7, and 8 are outside, so we call them the exterior angles. Angle 4 and 6 are alternate interior because they are inside. Since angle 3 and 5 are also alternate interior angles. But 1 and 7 are alternate exterior angles, 2 and 8 are alternate exterior angles. 3, 7, and 2, 6, 4, 8, 1, 5, all of those are pairs of corresponding angles. Line A and line B are parallel. I don't know what this, and R are transversals. Okay, so let's check the requirements. Classify the relationship between angle 3 and angle 5. Angle 3 and angle 5 are alternate interior angles. If measure angle 1 is 180, find measure angle 5. Okay, so angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding angles, so they are congruent. Then angle 5 as well is 180 degrees. And measure of angle 3. Okay, so angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical angles, so 1 is equal to 3, so 3 is 120 degrees as well. And also angle 5 and angle 3 are congruent by alternate interior angles. Theorem. Classify the relationship between angle 11 and angle 15. Angle 11 and angle 15 are corresponding angles. If measure angle 15 is 78.5, so this angle is 78.5, find measure angle 11. It's the same because they are corresponding angles. So angle 11 is 78.5 as well. And he wants also measure angle 9. Angle 9 and angle 15 are alternate exterior angles. So 9 and 15 are congruent. So angle 9 is 78.5. Or angle 9 and angle 11 are vertical angles. So angle 9 and angle 11 are congruent. And we just proved that angle 11 is 78.5 because it's corresponded to angle 15. So angle 9 is 78.5 because it's the vertical angle to angle 11. ABD is an angle cut into small angles. So now ABC and CBD, both of them are neighbors, so we call them the adjacent angles. So if the big one, ABD, is 164, so ABC and CBD, both together, if you add them, they are equal to 164. So 2x plus 23 plus x is 164. So now we can find the value of x. X is 47. If x is 47, so angle CBD is 47, and angle ABC is 247 plus 23. So I'll substitute here x by 47 to find angle ABC. Let's find the pairs of angles shown. Then find the value of x in each figure. Example 1, the two angles here form straight line. So 146 and x degree equal together 180. So x is 180 minus 146, which is equal to 34. An example number 2, or question number 2, I have a perpendicular lines, so it's a complementary angles. So 62.9 and x are equal to 90. So x itself is 90 minus 62.9, which is 26.1. Sorry, 27.1. Angle 3, sorry, in the example 3, I have 105 and x both together form a straight line, as you can see. So here we have a supplementary angles exactly like the first example. So I have 180 minus 105 is x. So x degrees 75 degrees. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching.